Back again, this is part 2, verse 6 now. And it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Remember the disciples asked of the last days, right? Say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And it's a spirit, because that also proves that the prophets are back here again today, because really, even though the Lord is speaking in general to all Israel and even the whole world at this particular time that will be witness to this, but he's speaking directly to the disciples, because he said ye. He said you will hear wars and rumors of wars. So the disciples, the apostles, the prophets, they're back here again in for reincarnation, man. Yeah. Well, I don't know who is who, and I'm not anybody to say who is who, but this is obviously evidence as well. You know, the scripture talks about reincarnation. The book of same book, Matthew 17, Matthew 18. You know, yeah. Because remember, the disciples are the ones that are asking, like, when is the end times? And he's telling them what you're going to see in the end times. So that means the disciples, the prophets, are going to experience it at those times. But anyways, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So the prophecies is of the returning of the Lord, or the signs of him coming, and the signs of the end of the world, is that you're going to hear of wars and rumors of wars. So now we're here in 2018, and ever since, World War One, 1918, 14 or 1914, in the 1930s and 45s, even up to now, World War One, Two, we're also in we are within World War Three, man. There's still wars within the Middle East, Russia, Eastern Europe, China, North Korea, India getting involved. Yeah, America. Yeah. You hear it in the news. You can go to your news right now, BBC, RT, whatever alternative news. There's always rumors and talking and debates about war. World War III. Yeah. So we are living in the end times. Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation. Yeah. And kingdom against kingdom. So you're going to have different nations, different races of people against different races of people. You can have race riots. Yeah. You're going to have riots within the country because maybe a famine, lack of jobs, lack of food or water, which you see it almost every day. Yeah. Or country against country, talking about war, putting sanction on each other. We declare war for this reason on this country, or sending threats. If you do this, then we will attack. Yeah. Give me race wars. So-called Negroes are gonna be fed up and start attacking so-called white people. Yeah. So-called Negroes and so-called Latinos and so-called Native Americans, Hispanics are gonna join forces and attack these heathens, so-called white people, and the rest of these heathens because of the oppression that they face. Other races attacking other races. Religion warfare, racial warfare, political warfare. warfare within classes, the poor versus the middle class versus the celebrities or the governments in power. And you're going to be martial law, man. It's going to be chaotic. Tanks on the street. Army men rolling with big guns. Raiding houses. Raping people. Shooting people dead. Locking people up in concentration camps. Forcing them to war. Microchipping them. Yeah? Killing your family members. Killing your loved ones. Your woman. Your husband. Your children. Killing you. Yeah? Famine, not enough to eat. You know, verse, yeah? And it says, and there shall be famines, yeah? Shortage of bread, shortage of food, shortage of water. When there's a famine, people become desperate because you're hungry. You want to satisfy your soul. You want to satisfy your belly. So what do people start doing? Stealing. What do people start doing? Killing. Many people will start being cannibals, eat their own, eating other people's flesh, their children's flesh, which is written in the Bible when there was a famine. So the people are not ready for all this, man. All this terror and chaos. Or you be drinking dirty water, and that dirty poison water is killing you. But you're not going to care. You just care about something being filled in your throat or in your stomach. And pestilences, diseases, man. Worse than Ebola, even though Ebola was created in a lab by Esau, the so-called white man. Or AIDS. Yeah. You know? We live in a society where cancer is increased dramatically. And little children are getting it. Different types of cancers. Some cancers uncurable. So much radiation on the earth, causing cancers. Yeah. People are going to start dropping dead and it's going to be unexplainable. Catching different flus, catching flus from vaccines, which you need to stay away from, man. Do your best to stay away from them vaccines, man, because them vaccines, they got diseases in it, man. It says, and earthquakes, yeah, great magnitudes, breaking world records, like Mexico, like Indonesia, you know. And earthquakes can sometimes cause tsunamis and flood the land, flood the city, flood the village. Hundreds missing or killed. Thousands missing or killed, or even beyond, man. Bodies powered up, dead under solid earth. People suffocating, drowning underwater. Trees landing on your bodies. Buildings collapsing on you. In diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And this is mainly going to happen to the prophets, man, the men of the Lord. Lord willing that we be one of them. Obviously, other people that are not in the truth, they're going to be getting killed and put in prison and stuff like that, but for different reasons. But for us particularly, we're going to be delivered up and afflicted, tortured, in other words. They're going to be put us in torture chambers, man. Maybe to try and make you confess that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Messiah is not your Lord. Or to take the chip. You know? force you to do shit and torture you, man. Taser you, slice you up, open your insides, suffocate you, drown you, do whatever it takes to make you submit to their order. But you got to resist that and have faith in the Lord Yahweh Shemashai that He can deliver you out of that. To stay strong in that situation, and even to be willing to die for the Lord in that situation. You know, speak to myself also, man, because it's going to be a terrible, tough time. But you got to have faith in the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. You know, they're going to come to you, women, because you know women are weak. You know, the scripture says you're the weaker vessel, so you're more emotional, and you get scared more easily than a man. You know, so they're going to attack you and the children, especially. A lot of your women are going to take the chip. They're going to chip your children. They're going to try and bring you into the police and try and get you chipped. They're going to be sellouts. Might say where your location is so they can get you killed. That's why you got to be careful out here with these women, man. They're going to get you destroyed. They're going to get you killed. There might be very, very few women that will hold tight and be loyal and will rather die for you. You know, that's beautiful. And the Lord will give them a reward, man. Because, you know, there is women that believe in this truth. We're not going to lie about that and say everyone that's going to be saved is just a man. No, that's the scripture says, you know, the woman shall be saved in childbearing. So a lot of these women that have men of the Lord, they may even not know that their husband or their man is a man of the Lord, but because the man of the Lord has faith in them, because of the man of the Lord has faith in Yahweh Shemashai, should I say, Slakia, and he's doing what he has to do, you know, keeping the commandments and the faith in the best of his ability, and seeking the Lord to have mercy upon his household. The Lord may have mercy on his women and children, especially if she's, you know, being decent enough or acting right in a certain way. But yeah, look, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, tortured, and shall kill you. So your life is on the line, and ye shall be hated for all nations. So every race of people is going to hate you, even our own people. Why? For my name's sake, for Yahweh Shemashai, because we teach the truth. We teach that Esau, the so-called white man, is the devil, and he's ruling the earth in wickedness. That he's Esau and Edom, that he changed the true identity of the Lord, the true identity of us Israelites, who are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics of today. You know, he's spewing out lies, false philosophies, false religions. He enslaved us and destroyed our people mentally and physically. Doesn't want us to know that our history is in the Bible, etc., man. 10, and then many shall be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. So much betrayal. Your family's going to betray you. Your woman's going to betray you. Children's going to betray you. Your friends in the world are going to betray you. Just to get that money. Just to survive. Just to get a portion of food or water. And many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, iniquity is wickedness, sin, because, you know, it's going to be increased in wickedness, because when it's chaos, the level of crime is going to be exalted. That's why you have movies like The Purge. Yeah. When the government can't completely keep everyone in control, there's going to be chaos, which is what they designed anyway. So they can have an excuse to kill people and enslave people at the same time by force. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Yeah. People can be heartless. People can be reckless, ruthless, brutal. They're not going to regard anybody. People are going to get raped. People are going to get robbed. People are going to get killed and tortured. People are going to be enslaved. People are going to be eaten alive. Cannibalism. People are going to be snitching each other out, setting people up. It's going to be a great, great and terrible day, man. You got to be thinking about these things, but not to bug yourself out, but to have a certain level of fear so it can keep you doing the right thing for the Lord, man. Yeah. Come back with it next part.